Hello YouTube and welcome again to the third episode of the Walking Dead Let's Play brought to you by Southern Mercenaries, yours truly. Here I am still on episode 1 of the Walking Dead game. And I do still hear the audio bug even when I'm doing this narration. I'm going to try to fix it. I think I fixed it during one of the cuts that you probably may not be able to see anymore. It was me editing some stuff. I turned down one or two settings for like secondary stuff that I don't really need, like shadows, and I think it did it pretty good because it tones down exactly how much my
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
because I don't really need it.
I won't leave you alone.
Let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea.
So no shadows, which I think does the job exactly as I needed it.
Hey, man!
Holy shit!
Don't eat us! We're not gonna hurt you.
Yeah. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
I don't remember what I said originally. I think everyone says
because
that.
you should be. Those things are all over the damn place. I haven't seen anything as gnarly as this neighborhood since downtown Atlanta, 15 miles back. I'm Sean. Sean Green.
What's he doing in
This is
Atlanta anyway?
time.
It's never answered.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open
A little
like
bit
this.
of a cut
How
there.
about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad. I'm a neighbor. Her parents are out of
Technically
town.
true.
Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
What do you want to do?
We could have
The
left
monster's
a
coming.
note at least.
We gotta go.
Lee, quick, let's go.
Actually, I'm surprised we did it. You know, that would have been the smart thing. Would have been just, you know, mom, dad, I'm safe. Somebody came, they come help me. We're hiding out. We're looking for help. We'll be back as soon as we can. You know? Makes sense. Also, where do those walkers come from? Did they come like from a gate that was open? Because I don't think they would have heard them. Because we didn't hear the car for a while. I mean, now we
Three of
do.
those guys neighbors too.
I doubt that. One or two maybe, but beyond that, I don't think so. Now, they could have put a dialogue thing into there to sort of get some more background. I think it would work, but I understand they probably cut something like that just because of time constraints. You know, game's already pretty long, but I understand it.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mom was gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
I don't remember in the comic if he ends up a zombie in the barn. Not to be a spoiler much.
I was worried it'd be bad here too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple of days. Well, Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then.
I'm gonna try not to spoil things. I'm gonna try to.
You've brought a couple
Nah,
of gaps.
sorry. And my video just
Well,
froze
you
a
could be a
little
help
bit
to
on my
somebody.
end, so that's why I was
So it's
talking.
just you and your daughter then.
Oh, not his daughter. He was her neighbor.
Honey, do you know this man?
Well, I'm so
Yes.
glad with this stuff. My
Okay then.
stuff doesn't really
Well.
pop up.
Looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Like, 'cause normally I have Skype going and stuff,
It's
but
not doing so good.
luckily this time it didn't
I
pop
can help
up.
you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have.
I do like how in this game you can really see, you know, into some of the buildings. And they're not just, you know, empty shells.
Let's have a look.
I mean, even here he's
Yeah.
cautious because he
this
knows
is
something
smooth
doesn't
as
seem
hell.
quite right.
Could be worse.
That's what it sounds like.
Very true.
Seems
Get
like
lost
things
away.
got awful bad in the cities. What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green. How'd this happen?
Car accident.
That's so. Where are you headed before the car accident?
Home.
Where's home?
I grew up in Macon. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
I was with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest.
Actually, I don't think police officers would do that except in dire
I didn't
situations.
catch your
but
name,
eh,
darling.
anyway, makes sense.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I like that.
I'm looking after
I'm
her
sorry,
until
it's a nice
we
name.
find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
I will admit, I
Son's
do like
right.
the
You're gonna want to
farm,
fortify this place.
this farm
Stuff
here,
like that doesn't happen
on the
around here,
TV show.
Sean.
It's
Dad,
much
I'm
better. I know
serious.
this is more
Lee,
accurate to the
come on.
comic, but
Tell him what you saw out there,
still
man.
better.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
You should have winked,
There's
just like
blankets
these
and
guys
such in the
cheat.
barn. We'll be seeing you bright
Wink
and early.
and would have been better.
Time tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right then.
It smells like
Manure.
manure? Like when a horse plops?
Just like that.
You think his clothes are started really
It's my
stinking
mom
at this
and
point?
dad.
They're covered in blood, covered in sweat,
How far
and
is
everything else.
Savannah?
I think they would have
Pretty far.
been horrible.
Oh, okay.
It actually is pretty far from the planet. It's about 5 hours drive. 4 or 5 hours drive. It's been a while since I've been there. It's not too bad.
I love you, baby.
Don't quite understand all the dream sequences,
Hey,
but
get up.
they're pretty good.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Dodging or quacking?
Quacking.
Dad!
See?
I like him.
Word
He's
is, you were on your
not
way to
that little
Macon.
kid. Little
Well,
annoying,
from
yeah,
there.
but
Well,
not too
Macon's
bad.
on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Sure, we'll tag along.
It's a plan, then. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Very true.
Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit
Surprised
on
he
the tractor
doesn't
and
have
yell
a
at me
weapon
whenever I
with
take
him.
a water break.
Just in
On a
case.
tractor?
But, yeah, well,
Cool.
that's me and my crazy
Duck and I will hop
cleanliness.
to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
This game does have a lot of cool kind of scares. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully the next episode will be up soon. Thanks for watching, everybody.